We're standing in front of the Mead Art Museum at the foot of Stearns Steeple, the last remaining piece of the old college church. In 1864, William F. Stearns, the eldest son of President William A. Stearns, donated $30,000 to the college for the creation of what he called a proper church. Building commenced in 1870, and an architect appointed by the Board of Trustees executed a basilican design that could accommodate up to 600 worshippers. The church, built with local stone and dedicated in 1873, is now largely gone. Left in its place is the Mead Art Museum and the church's most prominent feature, the 150-foot-tall Stearns Steeple. In it, 9 bells, cast in the key of E by the William Blake and Company of Boston in 1871, still ring. Aaron Hayden leads the way upstairs.
We are going to ascend into the belfry, up many stairs. This intermediate level, which is directly below the belfry, is where the clavier had been. When the steeple was restored in 1997, I had the masons move it downstairs because here the bells are very loud as to be unpleasant while you're playing them enthusiastically. And now up a ladder. There's a little trap door here. A stone tower like this is not weathertight. I can just imagine people living in their castles in the Middle Ages, living in a building like this. It's wet and drafty and leaks. So this floor acts as a roof for the rest of the steeple below.
The 9 bells in the steeple's belfry were donated by George Howe, whose son, Sidney Walker Howe, class of 1859, died in the Battle of Williamsburg. Aaron Hayden, a capital projects manager for Amherst College, reads the inscription etched high in the steeple on the side of the largest bell.
These bells are placed here by George Howe of Boston and are to be made to chime on all suitable occasions in commemoration of the brave patriots connected with Amherst College who lost their lives in the war against the Great Rebellion of 1861. Cast by William Blake and Company, formerly H.M. Hooper Company, Boston, Anno Domini 1871.
With the expansion of Johnson Chapel in 1933 and the deterioration and disuse of the college church rising, the Board of Trustees voted to raise it in 1949 to make way for the new art building, now the Mead Art Museum. The steeple, they voted, was to be retained for reasons of sentiment. Hayden oversaw the renovation of the clavier, a large wooden machine attached to wires that descend into the ceiling and the bells above.
Where we're standing is in front of the clavier. The clavier is a keyboard, and the mechanism for ringing the bells is activated by these keys, but the keys resemble wheelbarrow handles, and by pushing down on them, you pull on a wire, a cable, which is connected to a mechanism underneath the bell, which then pulls the clapper against the bell. You can hear the clacking and banging in the background. That's what the chimer gets to hear. He doesn't get to hear the wonderful melody that's going on outside.
The difference, in fact, is striking. Just outside, down the narrow spiral stone staircase and out the steeple door, the bells take on their true tone.